Let's talk about Clippers Mavs. Really, 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 really appreciate the Dallas Mavericks. I needed a Clippers loss tonight in the worst fucking way. Feel very bad for the 6 Clippers fans in attendance at the game tonight, bro.
Bro, like there were times where I was like looking away from the game and just listening to it, because I was working on some shit for work, and like I was hearing crowd reactions. And I didn't know what the fuck happened. I didn't know if the Mavs or the Clips did something good. Like bro, the Mavs fans were so happy there. And I don't even think it was Mavs fans. I think it's just people who just came there to see a basketball game and don't fuck with the Clippers because it's LA,
Bro, I know 10 people at the Clippers game tonight. One of them is a Clippers fan. Yeah. 6 of them are just girls having a great time. You know what I mean? But and 2 of them are, dudes who are basketball fans that just, I want to see if Luka does something crazy tonight. I actually put on the topic list. It's really funny that you mentioned that. They overturned an and one call very late in the game that would have been an extra free throw for Kawhi Leonard after it made free throw or made layup. If that's Philadelphia, if that's New York, if that's anywhere with basketball fans, the boos would be audible from 4 blocks over. There was not one noise in the stands when they overturned that call and took the free throw away. Not one person was like, fuck that. Like, how could you?
If it was New York or Philly, they would need security to get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? And I barely even heard a sound. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, all right, bro. And what I love about this, too, is there's so many Clippers fans in my mention saying, join us over here, bro. We got action.
No, you don't,
brother. Been lying to yourself for how 20, 30 years? Come on, man.
Luka is that motherfucker, bro.
He a cold motherfucker, bro.
Cold motherfucker, bro.
Dog.
I mean, did you see the energy he comes with? You know what I'm saying? It's not just like I make the shot. I want the world to know I'm really that nigga, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm really me. You can't fuck with me. I love that energy he brings, G.
Bro, he was trying to bust Harden's ass at that step back all fucking game. And he finally got it to ice. It mattered, right? Like, he's a cold motherfucker, man.
I don't really know what else.
That was some big student defeats the teacher shit right there. Yeah, I love that.
I also feel like he took it personally because Harden had such a good game 1 and it felt like Harden was trying to hit the step backs on Luka in game 1. Yeah. And now he was like, I'm going to get you back.
Harden had a decent game today, too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
he was decent.
A lot of Luka. A lot of Luka. Too much Luka. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you have fucking James Harden guarding Luka because Kawhi's not 100%. Like, so
they was tag teaming them, bro. Yeah. That's where we going, baby. You feel me? They was tag teaming them. Crazy.
What do you guys think is happening in this series? Because I feel like I got thrown for 2 loops. The Clippers winning big with Kawhi out was a surprise to me. I wondered for a good chunk of this game if the Mavs were kind of going to solidify themselves as the Harden Rockets of this era, as like a team that's really exciting in the regular season, but you just don't know if they play the sport of playoff basketball. But that was such an impressive win. And Luka and Kyrie were such animals down the stretch in that game that this is just going to be a, first to 3 more wins that it's kind of a coin flip to me.
Yeah, it was, like you mentioned, bro, Luka and Kyrie, the synergy they had late in the game when it was crunch time was just incredible, right? Like you had Kawhi pushing you had Kyrie pushing the pace, going full court attacking. You had, Luka getting the ball in the half court and working. It was just a perfect synergy between those two. And as far as the series, I mean, I think we're going 7, bro. I think we're going 7, and I'm not counting on the Clippers in the 7-game series. I think I'm on the Mavs side here, man.
I think Kawhi missing 9 games, coming back, he's getting his feel at a time where you need to be humming. You know what I mean? Like, I think it kind of got the Clippers off a little bit. Because, Paul George can't be aggressive like he wants to. Harden can't be aggressive like he wants to. Like they used to be, used to being in the last 10 games. Now they have to make space for Kawhi because Kawhi is the man. But, like, also one thing I realized, too, is, like, when Kawhi's not hitting, his game is very ugly. I never really, I was looking at him like, wow, like when his shit is like, when his legs aren't under him, like his game itself is truly ugly. It has nothing to do with what's going to happen in the series. That's just something I noticed. But I think because Kawhi's not humming, and that's their best player, but they have to make space for him. They threw him in the starting lineup after 10 games missed. That's difficult. So I think it could go 6 or 7 for sure. The Clippers are the better team,
Yeah.
but it's just difficult to have your best player be trying to figure it out in a playoff series.
The rhythm, like Tyler said, is more locked in right now with the Mavs. I think the thing that was crazy to me, and I would add, I'm a huge fan of Kawhi Leonard, and always will be. Southern California kid, did everything the right way.
A great basketball player,
and a great player. But it does feel like a Greek tragedy. They said on the broadcast the Clippers have played 12 of their last 14 playoff games without him.
God damn,
that's crazy. I mean, it's like you can't even joke about it. Like people, like all the sports discourse about AD being Mr. Glad. Like you can't. Everyone feels so sick about what has happened with Kawhi's knee that no one really even wants to talk about it. In the sports talk format or whatever. But that was, I don't know. It wasn't surprising. It just hearing the number like that just was a slap in the face to me. 12 of 14 is crazy.
Yeah.
Also, the thing is with Kawhi, we've never questioned his effort. When he's there, he shows the fuck up.
Spurs fans did, and I was one of the people who thought that was fucking bullshit.
I've never questioned it. Yeah. So he's when he sees a gamer, whenever it's time to the light shine, you know what I'm saying? He's right there playing, giving it 100%. I've never questioned that. So it's just so truly unfortunate. Like he gives it all he has. His body just doesn't hold up.
Yeah. And even then, Spurs fans were questioning him. They were saying he was ready to go, but didn't want to play. Right. Like when he's out there and he's at 100%, we never question that dude. Like he looks like that series he had with the Suns last postseason. He was looking like the best player in the world for like 2 games, bro.
For sure.
Playing
against a nigga who was going insane. You know what I'm saying? Like it was heartbreaking seeing him go down. I was talking about it like you said, like as like talking heads can't even speak about it in the way they usually speak about players like that. Where it's just like truly heartbreaking to see a player like him go down. You know what I mean? And it's great as the levels he gets to when he's healthy or insane, but he just can't stay healthy.
I think we're gonna have a little bit of a theme tonight of things that ended up being proven correct that maybe felt wrong at the time. But Spurs fans saying, "Oh, he's ready to play. He just doesn't want to play." About that knee, which like of all of the parts of Hall of Fame level basketball players' bodies is like the faultiest part of anyone's body over the last 15 years. And they're like, he's faking it. It's like he's had everything that could go wrong with the knee has gone wrong with that knee. It's an ACL, it's an MCL, it's a meniscus. Like that's anyone who's had joint work done on their body surgically, and I haven't had it done by NBA level surgeons, knows like it doesn't get better each time. It gets worse each time. There's less there. They're pulling shit from weirder and weirder parts of your body to try and like slap together. I don't know, man. It's just, it sucks. Here's my only suggestion. If we go to 7 with Clippers Mavs, can we get a no holds barred submission fight between Steve Ballmer and Mark Cuban?
Ballmer's winning that, bro. I think Ballmer's willing to go. Yeah, I think Ballmer's willing to go to depths that Mark Cuban isn't. Ballmer will turn into a biter in that motherfucker. He will bite Mark Cuban's nose right the fuck off, bro. I guarantee. There's something evil and there's something insidious deep down in that motherfucker. He seems good vibes, but he also seems like
he's waiting. Like he wish a nigga would for real. Yeah. He waiting for the moment to bite a nigga nose off. You know what I mean? Like I've been begging for this. You
said he's Oswald Cobblepot, Tyler.
Yeah, basically.
I don't get that, but it sounds funny. But yeah.
He also does the Rock'em Sock'em Robots punch like 4 times a game celebrating. So I feel like he can move while the form is not good. The fist can move with some pace.
Those punches are why I would have bet on Mark Cuban in that fight, personally.
but
I really get your rationale.
Yeah. Also, fights go to the ground, bro. Maybe like 3 punches to the ground, and then they're going to grab each other. And I believe that, Ballmer got him in that area for sure.
In the mud, Steve Ballmer is willing to do more that we can't see than Mark Cuban is.
He's the type of nigga to not get hit hard and not like he doesn't stay down. You're gonna have to, beat his soul out his ass to get him to stay down. You feel me?
Ballmer looks like the type, like if you punch him in his face, he'll like punch himself on the side of his head. Like, yeah, let's fucking go. He looks like one of those motherfuckers, bro.
He's gonna do the Three Stooges, like. We've all had a difficult time buying tickets. Lakers games are expensive, but I try and find games to take my son Vinny to. It's hard to find good deals, especially at the last minute.
You shouldn't have to worry when you buy tickets to your next big event. Game Time is a fast and easy way to buy tickets for all the sports, music, comedy, and theater events near you.
The Lakers have a ton of home games the remainder of the year. I like that in the Game Time app, they have last-minute tickets. You can see views from every seat.
Game Time is the only ticketing app that gives you complete peace of mind with your purchase. Their all-in pricing shows your total up front, so you know you're getting a great deal before you buy. They also have the Game Time guarantee, which means you'll always get the best price.
Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time.
Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code J&J for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code JANDJ for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed.